guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to this Bray Wyatt theory video. It's been a little while since we did one of these, but there's a big theory that's doing the rounds at the moment that I wanted to bring to your attention. Kind of started on Twitter, but now Sportskeeda have actually done a whole article based on it, and I'm starting to see more people commenting about it. I think it's a very interesting theory, so I wanted to bring it to your attention. The theory seems to have started from Autistic Wrestling Fan on Twitter. The theory is quite a simple one, but it does potentially explain the lantern. So basically, the theory is that the Fiend has always existed. The Fiend has always been the Fiend, but the Bray Wyatt that we saw in the past, that was the Fiend wearing a mask. That mask is now the lantern. That's why it looks like Bray Wyatt, because that is what the Fiend had been wearing to try and convince people that it was human all of this time. I appreciate this is a very out there theory. Some people are going to love that idea. Some people aren't going to be that keen because it is very supernatural. But I think it's fun. And actually, there's a promo that adds a bit of weight to this. In the feud between Bray Wyatt and Finn Balor, Bray Wyatt actually said to Finn that he knew the truth. The truth was, Finn Balor didn't put the demon paint on. He took his face off to reveal the demon underneath. That is something that Bray Wyatt actually said to Finn Balor. Was he talking from a position of knowledge, a position of familiarity? The fact that he was doing the exact same thing. So it could be that the Fiend has been here all the time. What's interesting as well is that would mean that there is no Funhouse Bray, and actually it would also again explain why Funhouse Bray has been quite dark at times. Certainly at the end when he's saying "let me in," you do get the vibe that the Fiend is in there. Maybe the Fiend was just under a Bray Wyatt mask. The other thing as well is that we know that Funhouse Bray lied to us. He told us that the Earth wasn't round. He told us that the dinosaurs weren't extinct. Both of those, of course, are lies. Let's not get into flat Earth theory right now. That's not what this video is about. But yeah, both of those are lies. So that would mean that when he said that he now knew how to control his darkness, that might have been a lie as well. What if the Fiend was there all along? That is a theory that we have touched on in the past, but obviously that theory now kind of gets a little bit more weight behind it because of this lantern and the fact that people are now saying that maybe the lantern was the mask that the Fiend has been wearing all this time. Really good theory. Wanted to share that with you because certainly it got me thinking about things. And the other thing as well, there's another theory out there which I don't like as much, and that is that when Bray puts a mask on, that Fiend mask on, that's where his powers come from. So that would mean that anyone could wear that mask. We could see matches where people are fighting over the mask, fighting over the power that the mask provides. We could then see different superstars dressed as the Fiend or become the Fiend as the Fiend kind of takes over their bodies rather than Bray's body. So there is something that they could explore there. I gotta be honest, I don't like that theory as much. I do like the idea that the Fiend has always been here. I know a lot of you watching this are probably shouting about the man in the woods. We've never really spoken about that because it's never really added to anything, to tell the truth. So there's a video, Man in the Woods. This was filmed in 2015, and it was basically Bray talking about a Fiend-like character that lived within him. It's very interesting. I would urge that you watch it. As I said, though, it hasn't really provided any answers to any theories or anything, which is why we've not spoken about it before. But maybe, again, it just shows that the Fiend has always been within Bray. Yeah, the main theory is that the Fiend has been here all this time. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Thank you to Autistic Wrestling Fan who came up with this theory. Posted it on Twitter a few days ago. I thought it was excellent. So yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. Hit the subscribe if you haven't already. And hopefully, I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.